As it's progressed, there was a lot of information that we as administrators and school felt like that the community and these members representing a very diverse cross-section of community members intentionally needed to know. So what it's really turned out to be is that it's probably going to be a 2-year process. Year 1, it's going to be giving a very holistic roadmap to the trustees that they are actually going to accept on May the 20th board meeting. And so a basic outline. And then the second year, I think we're going to get more into the task and specifics of being able to say, hey, here's some real goals that we as a group would love to see the school reach. So that's a very positive thing that's happening in our school district. We've got kids that are highly successful doing so many things. I know just last night, band competed, got straight ones, got sweepstakes. Kudos. I mean, that's the kind of success that makes for a better school district, makes for a stronger community. Kids that are involved that are being successful. Obviously, finance is quite a bit about numbers, which doesn't excite everyone like maybe it excites Thad and I to deal with on a day in and day out basis. But numbers do drive where we are financially, period. And one of the numbers that drives it more than anything else is how many kids come to school. Not how many kids are enrolled in Dalhart public schools, but how many kids actually come every day. So we work hard on attendance strategies. It's one of the things that Mr. Massey, that John really drives home with building principals is, hey, we need those kids not only to want to come to school because you can't learn if you're not there, but it actually has funding implications. It's how we're paid. So the slides that I always talk about from a finance standpoint are not how many kids are in school, but how many kids are coming to school. So this historically, you can really see how Dalhart has grown over the last 5 and 6 years. I mean, tremendous growth. I mean, we've added over 100 children, which really is more kids in school. That's how many of them are coming to school. So that's 125 over the last 6 years that are in school every day. That's great news. That's a sign that you have a thriving, healthy community and more kids are in public ed. Maintenance and operating taxable values, along with more children in our school, come a stronger tax base. So you can see that there has been substantial growth in that area as well. There's actually, on this particular graph, $200 million that I've made a note on the bottom that's missing from these numbers because there is a 313 agreement is what it's called with the Hilmer Cheese, and there's $200 million that are actually not being taxable directly on the rolls, but instead through that 313 agreement they pay the school district X amount of dollars, and then there's another stipulation: if we've lost any money from that transaction that we would normally get, then they make an additional payment to us. So it's not lost revenue to the school district, but it is not on the rolls. And they come back on the rolls in full force, all $200 million plus some probably by then, on the year 2016.